Hold on to that. Oh my goodness, so much going on with Business 911 and the Peterborough Greater Chamber. I am working on words today. The Greater Peterborough Area Chamber of Commerce. Hi, Sandra.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and there's innovation in the air.
Yes.
Now, Peterborough already has a really good supportive kind of community for innovative ideas in business.
And it's the Community Innovation Forum, which we're talking about, which they've added knowledge and talent in action to the title. And what this is really neat. It's students from Fleming and Trent that are taking on community-based projects. So members, organizations, businesses in the community have said, you know what, let's do some research on this particular topic, marketing, or something to do with exporting, or something along those lines. And they submit their project proposals to the schools. And the students at the schools choose which ones they want to do, and they're graded on it. It's like a real work experience. And then the culmination is the Community Innovation Forum, which is happening next Thursday at the Peterborough Golf and Country Club. And all of the projects will be on display. There's 54 of them.
Holy!
54. All be on display. They'll all be judged, and then there'll be, I believe there's a series of awards that Bell is sponsored, and they'll be awarded through that. And so it's quite exciting. It's very neat. I don't know if you've been in past years, but
I haven't. No.
It's really neat. You go around and you can talk to each student. It's a bit like a trade show, how they have it set up. But you talk to the students, and they're so engaged and they're so excited. And the really neat thing is because this is something that's been happening for a while, and it's neat because there was a report that we put out through the Canadian Chamber of Commerce that's talking about how do we engage youth and get them from education to employment. And this is such a great example of seeing that in action, because by having them work on these community projects, it's real life. It's in this community where we want to keep those bright minds here in Peterborough. So it's really exciting venture that they do. There's going to be Don Tapscott will be speaking.
Oh, cool.
So that's really exciting.
Big fan.
You know, big idea guy, and we also have an entrepreneurship panel that's going to be speaking as well. So it's quite neat. It brings a lot of elements together, but the really neat thing is that education and employment all kind of working for the same cause.
Absolutely, and I guess it would also help to teach these students how to be self-sufficient in starting their own thing, right? Not necessarily having to seek someone else to hire them.
Yes, that's exactly it, and that's kind of the base behind it too. The theme for this year is entrepreneurship, so it's kind of getting those juices flowing. Where is the need out there? That's really what these projects are kind of symbols of. There's obviously a need, and the companies and organizations that have put them forward, maybe don't have the resources or the time, and they can take advantage of this program that allows these students to really dig into it and find out what they like, what they don't like, all of this real world experience that they're getting graded for. They're having this opportunity to do right here in Peterborough.
Interesting.
In this last bit of time, have you seen in the past some things come from this innovation forum and move forward into fruition in the community or in the business place?
That's a good question, and I'm going to ask that because I'm lucky enough I will be judging some of the projects, so I'm really excited about it. It's my first year that I'm having the opportunity, but I've gone the past 2 years and just blown away by the intensity and the passion for these projects. A lot of them have to do with kind of real world, even kind of, I can tie many of them into some of the policy issues that we've brought forward here. Big data, how do we access all those data sets that are out there? And this group of students came up with a kind of a widget or a computer program that can do that, and how they do that and how it works. So it's really interesting, but to that point, we'll figure out if there's been anything past the forum.
I look forward to hearing about it. This is Sandra Dueck, and that is your Business 911, courtesy of the very good people who brought it to you.
These ones.
Business 911 is brought to you by Nexacom Unlimited Internet. We have what it takes.